So we're going to go into a bit of a section, a bit more of feedback and sharing with you guys some of the things that have been happening, what's coming up. I've invited Graham Ewing, formerly Graham Perkins, to come and join us today. Graham, do you want to come up, sit down? Can we welcome Graham? Just to introduce Graham to you. Graham has been a friend of mine for about 7, coming up 8 years. When I met Graham, he was wearing like a big bear coat. Do you remember that night we met?
I do, yes.
I'll go into the rest of the
Yes,
evening. But what I found fascinating about Graham is that he's your consummate entrepreneur, an adventurer, a life of adventure. And I started working with after friendship, Graham, we started driving a car together, didn't we, going track days? Because I said to Graham when I met him, teach me how to drive, because he's a bit of a driver. And he's been really generous with that. We've done loads of track days. He now races in the Volkswagen Cup. So thanks for coming down. I really appreciate it. And the reason Graham's here is he runs a prestige sports and used car business. And we've been working with each other on and off for 4 years and solidly for the last 12 months, February, be 12 months. And I kind of said to Graham, would you come along and just share your experience of what it's been like?
Oh, let me get on with it.
Get on with it. Okay. I'll hand over to Graham.
No, he said it all. I might as well just go.
Thanks for coming.
So if he came down, he'd buy me a beer next door in the pub, so I couldn't miss an opportunity. No, all it was is I'm a bit of an old-fashioned businessman, and I always, when I first started working with Erkan a couple of years ago, the first thing that he mentioned to me was about my diary, because I had a day-a-page diary, which I've had for years, and I've mentioned this to a few other people. I think I mentioned it to you the other day, and I said I like it. I've been using it for years. I write the stuff in there. I go back to it, and for about a year he kept hanging on. You got to have your phone and Google Diary and all the rest of it. It syncs with your phone, and anyway, eventually I got round to it, and now, of course, I have Google Phone, and all the guys that work with me have Google Phones, and it's fantastic. And that's, that was the sort of the initial thing that I thought, you know what, maybe I don't know so much about running a business as I think I do. Well, I know how to run a business, but I need to change. And and since I got sort of involved with BCAB collaboration, Erkan has introduced me to different people in the group, which we only have a small business. As Erkan says, we sell and export high-end cars. And I didn't think I knew it all, but I'm kind of a basic guy. You buy it, and you do it up, and you get it ready, you market it, and you sell it. And then since then, we've used Angela to make animated motion graphics.
Very good.
I still call it a cartoon.
He calls it a cartoon. I'm calling it.
But which is working really well to get customers in, and it's working.
Just I want to add on that, the motion graphics video we started putting into action November, and it was designed for sale or return stock, and we got in over £800,000 worth of stock in 6 weeks, and that was part of the overall package. So
and that's growing by. It's growing by the week. I'm really shocked by it. It's on a daily basis. It's So if you don't know what sale or return is, it's when we sell someone has an expensive car and they can't sell it because it's difficult for them to sell. They don't want to get involved, or they don't want to be involved with the public, and we sell it for them and we charge them a selling fee. But it's on today there is literally 2 Bentley convertibles, one nearly brand new, one a year old, and a Maserati is coming this afternoon just from that one thing. And I'm not saying it's all down to the animated video, but it certainly helped, because before we were trying to get customers like that to come in, and we were getting the odd one. It's just stacking one thing on top of the other, and that one was a really valuable one. And I've got David, who has, I believe that the new website is going live, I think today, who came in and did, we've always had a video on our website, and the old one, which Erkan was involved with some 2 or 3 years ago, has worked well. You kind of outgrown it, and David came along and did a really good video, which I think by the end of today it's all going live, fingers crossed. And on the back of that, also did a video for us, for the motor racing side of things, to go and get sponsors, which Erkan's going to be involved in getting that. So again, that's another collaboration that worked out well. James Cook with the CRM system, which I didn't even know what CRM was a year ago, and I still don't really know the powers of what it does, but I'm kind of beginning to get it, and I'm starting to get all the sales staff and buyers and everyone to input all the time, and our database of customers is up to about 6,000 or 7,000, and then there's another thousands of that need to be put on. So that bit is something that we've got working in process. Sean on the copyright did some stuff. Kelly on data input of when we bought a couple of 100,000 email addresses from insurance companies of people within a 10-mile radius of Hartford that have cars that are worth over £30,000 through the insurance. So then we're going to start using the CRM when we finally get it working and work out how to use it.
Well, the other thing that happened when we brought Kelly in, the data, because there wasn't a CRM, was in one salesman had it in his Outlook, another one had it on Google, another one had it in their book, another one, so Kelly went in over a period of time and just got all the data. Some of it was in spreadsheets of customers we'd sold to, but it wasn't in one place. So Kelly kind of came in, and so we've done it in stages. We've done this bit, then we did this bit, and now we've got pretty much all our data in one place, which is.
I mean, we can use it for, next year or when someone's car, the warranty maybe ends on their car, maybe a month before, they will automatically generate an email to say, hi, here we are, GP Cars, is there anything we can help you with or whatever. It just reassociates you with your customer. And that's something that before they used to go off up the road and disappear over the horizon. Most of the time, you'd never see them again. The only ones that you would see again are the ones that went wrong, which is kind of the back to front, way of looking at it. I got introduced to Debbie at Handelsbanken, which is a Swedish bank, who I actually just signed up this week, and I've been with NatWest for forever, and we've sat down and they've made me a very good offer, and their bank's just over the road, and we need to pump it, and we're just literally signing up this week, and that should all be up and running, and just Erkan, the pint of Guinness.
Yeah, okay. I just remember there's Imran.
Oh, and Imran, yeah.
Yeah, we've also got someone called Imran. Imran's doing telesales out in the field. So out of the 850 odd grand's worth of business, he brought in just under 400,000 of that just on the phone, and that. So we're kind of setting up systems and processes, CRM to hold it all together, and it's made a massive impact.
Yeah, I mean it's growing very quickly. And it's been good.
Anyone got a question for Graham before? Because he's dying for a pint. He's a bit of an alcoholic.
It's Friday night.
Well, it's afternoon to be fair.
It is afternoon.
Anyone got a question for Graham? Anyone? Because some of you have seen the SOR videos. I've mentioned. I mean, for me, it's my ideal client. Someone who's up for it, who's got a business, that can make decisions. And going back to what Hack said, the biggest population of businesses out in our society are SME, owner operated. In my view, we can make a difference to people's lives by working with people like Graham. Because he's got teams, he's got mechanics, he's got valeters, salespeople, and they're all going through different dramas. We've had lots of different things, lots of things going on wherever you put people.
Especially this week.
Anyone got a question for Graham? Do you want to find out what your car's worth? Or no? Anyone got a question? Nick, then Rob.
Well, it's more a bit of psychological. But the key benefit seems to be that you thought you had a habitual way of doing stuff, and then Erkan comes on and shows you an alternative, and you kind of go, oh, maybe there is another way, and maybe it might be better, and then having the trust to kind of go ahead with it, and that's kind of escalated.
When I first met Erkan, I thought, what's a load of rubbish? And I just thought, what is it?
Who else thought that?
Waffle talk, what does he know? Yeah. And, he's not running the business, well, how would he know any better? But I'm always up for suggestions, not too arrogant that I think that I can't improve. And then when you start doing one thing and you suddenly realise that is a great improvement, you suddenly realise you should be a lot more open to a lot more things, and then you can maybe improve on that bit over there and that bit over there. So yeah, we kind of it did switch on a little light for me.
Right.
And I think, well, it didn't snowball. It was quite a slow start, really, wasn't it? I wasn't really.
It took a year to go to use Google Diary.
Yeah, exactly. But you've got to start somewhere, But no, it's good. It's worked, and there's half a dozen people that are involved, with B Collaboration that I'm now directly involved with. or my company's directly involved with, which and it has helped. I mean, our business has grown by probably 30% in the last year.
Wow. Rob?
I'm just interested to know where you go to get a database of people who've got high-end cars.
Well, you can get them. You can get them from insurance companies. So you can buy 250,000 email addresses from an insurance company that they say who's got a 911 that's worth over 30 grand within a 10-mile radius. As a generalisation.
I think my challenge as a coach is, or probably all the coaches in the room, is where do you find a database of people like you?
Big collaboration, buddy. Okay, anyone else got a question for Graham? Thank you very much, Graham. Please, a round of applause for Graham. Thank you very much.